Hey guys, welcome back to GLAMFINDS, and we're here for another battle of the Armaf, Lattafa, Afnan, and Rasasi. And this time it's going to be versus the House of Scentstory. I think all of these are from the 24 line. This is 24 gold. I feel like we have to start with the one that we always start with. So let's do Lattafa's Khaltat Al Arabia Royal Blends versus Scentstory, 24 gold. Now, I will tell you this, I almost did 24 elixir gold instead, but that one is so sweet that I was like, let me give the House of 24 a fighting chance. This is really good. If you've ever smelled this, everyone says that like the oud in it is a little strong. I think it's a really playful oud in here. Really woody fragrance. You guys already know I really like this. It's like fruity, ambery. It's gorgeous. It's got like this note that I feel like is like a raspberry note in here. That is just so unique to me. Now, I do really like this a lot, 24. And it's so potent. And I think if you don't have a bottle of this, you should get one. They're so cheap, but Khaltat Al Arabia Royal Blends is going to win because it is more unique in my opinion. And I don't think there's going to be too many fragrances that are going to give it too much competition next. So I'm changing the order of what I was going to do because the next pair is going to probably be the hardest for me to do. So let's do it different. Let's do from the House of Scentstory 24 Ice Gold, and from the House of Armaf Legacy. Now, you guys already know these are both really fresh, clean fragrances. The Legacy is like a Platinum Egoist dupe, and then this kind of smells like kind of like a combination of Versace Mano Fraiche versus, or kind of combined with light blue Eau Intense, the women's version from Dolce & Gabbana. And it is really good and it's really clean. And that actually goes with the name in the frosted bottle. I think if you liked light blue for women and you wanted something a little bit more unisex, you would definitely get this. So before I did this, when I put these next to each other, I thought it was like just hands down gonna go to Legacy. But this is really like, it's really worth it. Like if you just want like a nice fragrance that's gonna radiate in the heat. And to be honest, like I would wear this in the cold and not have an issue with it, you know what I mean? Okay guys, so I made my decision and this is not what I thought was gonna happen. But between Armaf Legacy and Scentstory 24 Ice Gold, Scentstory Ice Cold takes the cake. It's really good. It's really fresh. It's so clean. And to be honest, for a fresh fragrance, I think you could wear this in the winter, no issue. It is really good. Also, I feel like I need to say this. Scentstory did say that they're discontinuing their 24 line. They did not re-sign the contract with the network. So they're not doing these anymore. If you like these, I would pick them up sooner rather than later because I stopped taking things as empty threats because once things are discontinued, they're gone forever. Next. All right, so these next two are really similar. From the House of Afnan, it's going to be Afnan 9 p.m. From the House of Scentstory, it's going to be Scentstory 24 Azure, Elixir Azure. So this is really similar. It's got that like bubblegummy vibe, but it also has like a greenness to it in the dry down. That's where it differs. And I really like this one. Now, if we were going on scent alone, I would say this because it's more mellowed out than the Afnan 9 p.m. And I like the greenness. But I don't know if it's my bottle. I do not get good performance out of the 24. I don't. I love the scent. I do. But I can't go on scent alone because if it would give me 6 hours, I would do it, but I can't get more than a couple of hours. I actually wear this to the gym a lot. So because of that reason, we're going to have to go with From the House of Afnan, 9 p.m. Now, if you've tried this 24 Elixir Azure, can you let me know if I'm just going severely noseblind to it? Because out of all my collection, this seems to be one of the ones that lasts the least, which is surprising because the House of Scentstory does not have anything that doesn't last a long time. So I am curious what people's thoughts on this is, because again, based off scent, I do like the freshness to this one, and I actually would think that this edges it out a little bit over this, because I love Afnan 9 p.m, but it is so dense sometimes that I like the fresh touch to this. But again, with performance, I'm gonna have to go with the Afnan next. Okay, so from the House of 24, and excuse how this bottle looks because it is dirty, because it is like a sticky mess. 24, Go Dark. And from the House of Armaf Niche Oud. I want to talk a little bit about 24 Go Dark. I think it's getting harder to find. It has like a lot of similarities to Lidge. This is really patchouli heavy. It's really dark, really rich. Really good for date night. I find it to be really seductive. Definitely lasts. It has really good staying power. It has good projection. I think you would wear it in similar events that you would wear Niche Oud. They don't smell exactly the same, but I think you could pull off the same look with them. Okay, so this one came really close. I'm gonna go based off of like what I think a general audience would like. The winner is gonna go to Armaf Niche Oud, because I cannot imagine anyone disliking this. This could potentially be like just a little bit polarizing. Also, the bottle is garbage. It's like this matte paint color and you can't clean it. It's disgusting. But it smells really, really good. I don't think everyone's gonna like it though. I just feel like I have to say that. And Armaf Niche Oud, I think it's gonna take a really special person to dislike it. And again, I don't know if I even mentioned this before, but Niche Oud layers really well with pretty much anything. I mean, I don't think you guys would do this, but I've layered it with Nishani Ani, and I liked that a lot. Next. So from the House of Scentstory, we have 24 Elixir Ambrosia, and from the House of Rasasi, we have Rasasi Kasamet Morhaf. I saved this for last because these are both bangers, and I don't think it's fair for me to put them up against each other. They are both rose fragrances though. This is more of like a candied rose. It's impossible to hate. It's so playful. But the thing is, Morhaf is more serious and you can dress it up and it's more complex. So in terms of like, I think like this would be like a really unique club banger, right? I think it's really, really playful and really fun and really easy to wear. But I also think like this is like complex, deep. It gets like comparison to one of the Xerjoffs, but I haven't smelled it, so like I'm not gonna sit here and say it's not unique. I mean, a lot of Middle Eastern houses are inspired by in terms of their fragrances. And I think this one I would say leans completely unisex more than the 24. The 24 Elixir Ambrosia will maybe lean a little bit feminine, although I can see a man pulling this off so easily. I think the winner of this round is going to be from the House of Rasasi, Rasasi Kasamet Morhaf. So just so you guys know, we now have one Rasasi, one Armaf, one Afnan, one Latafa, and one 24. So we have one from every house. It's really funny because if I would have done this after I would have gained a little bit more of my Middle Eastern fragrances, this may have been a little bit different. I'm gonna mention it like this. I do really like Armaf. Tag him Prestige. It's really, really good. I'll do the video on that one soon. It's really, really good. Insanely good. But we are going to do more Middle Eastern battles. I need to make sure I probably need to buy a couple more from every house, because otherwise I think I only have 3 from a lot of other houses, or maybe 4, and that's not enough. So we may take a quick break from doing these, but we'll resume early winter, just because like I do have a lot of Ajmals, but some of them are from the like upscale line, and I don't really think that's fair, like battling them with like things that are all under 40 bucks. So as always, like this video if you liked it. Be subscribed to my channel, hit that notification bell so you get notified when I drop a new video. Let me know what you guys think of this lineup, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye!